The occurrence of cancer is secondary to a pattern of energetic disharmony in the body, initially unrecognized by the immune system. The cause of this disharmony are manifold and need to be detected and harmonized in order to deal with them preventatively. The disharmony is caused by many stressors of our metabolism. I will present on how we can modulate epigenetic expression and energetically release stress on our metabolism. We already know much about prevention of cancer by avoiding radiation, toxin exposure, and a bunch of bad lifestyle choices. What I want to highlight and bring to the forefront are three overlooked categories. First, allergies are a big group of stressors which wreak havoc on our bodies, and they confuse the immune system. Our present understanding of allergies is very inadequate. Allergies can be viewed as disharmony within the body's intercellular communication system, a form of metabolic disharmony. This disharmony produces inflammation in the form of pain, hives, headaches, even autoimmune diseases. But most importantly, it compromises the immune system, allowing for cancer predispositions to become expressed. The second group is stressors wearing down the immune system and over time allowing cancer to be expressed as chronic pathogens. Chronic viruses such as human papillomavirus are known to cause cervical cancer, and many scientists believe they are also involved in ovarian cancer and likely in some breast cancers. Cytomegalovirus has been shown to cause the deadly brain cancer glioblastoma. Viruses are particularly dangerous in the sense that they embed themselves into our DNA, where they can become permanent and, over time, alter the purpose of a cell and express cancer. So, detecting the virus's presence by identifying its energetic imprint is essential and can be extremely helpful in realizing that a latent immune challenge may be going on. The third group is emotions such as anxiety, fear, guilt, anger. They all weaken the immune system by triggering the body's stress response. These emotions have electromagnetic energy patterns which can be detected and harmonized with modern quantum biofeedback software technology. This energetic disharmony is recognized by traditional Chinese medicine and addressed with acupuncture through its meridian system. Integrating this ancient wisdom with the modern science of epigenetics, I look at the meridian system as the internet of the body, communication channels of the 100 trillion cells that make up the human body. This chi energy flowing through these meridians can be considered as information about the cell's metabolic activities. Information is energy, and we can break down this life force energy into unique frequencies and identify them for the metabolic details they are conveying. In Western scientific terms, this chi energy represents cellular communications within cell signaling pathways. It is our epigenetic expression that manages all the stressors every second of every day. This God-given survival mechanism includes defense against all immune threats, including emerging cancers. It also includes the entire metabolism of digesting food, absorbing nutrients, activating nutrients as in methylation, and finally metabolizing those nutrients at the cellular level. The DNA, the software which holds the knowledge of all the thousands of enzymes, immune factors, hormones, neurotransmitters, etc., is located in the nucleus of each of the 100 trillion cells. New mutations and SNPs occur often. SNPs are single nucleotide polymorphisms, the simplest form of mutations when one of the rungs of the DNA ladder is switched out. We've inherited thousands of SNPs from our parents, and we've accumulated more on our watch. And we will pass them on to our children. While it is the environment in which each cell finds itself in that influences which genes are being turned on or off, or which gene is being expressed, these SNPs add lots of stress onto ordinary metabolic processes. So what can be done to identify bad genes or suppress their expression? And what can be done to overcome genetic predisposition? We can reduce the incidence of cancer by paying attention to the intercellular communication patterns and listening to the body's cries about disharmony and inflammation. I use a quantum biofeedback software technology, the IMATE system, and with the energy balancing technique, the SHOW method, we can modulate and de-stress very specific metabolic errors causing allergies and sensitivities of all kinds. We can also focus the immune system on hidden infections that way. Our understanding of the immune system is also very inadequate and stuck in a physical paradigm. With the SHOW method concept, we can communicate with the immune system in real time and focus it on particular infections. The fact is that our immune system, most of the time, is working on multiple infections. We hold the concept that only once the immune system is overwhelmed and we're deathly ill and go to the doctors, do we have an infection. Detecting a pathogen early on is most crucial, and the energetic signature of a virus is a new way of realizing the presence of a virus. Once we are aware of the virus, we can then mobilize the immune system and help focus its formidable defenses on eliminating a particular latent or chronic virus or other pathogen through energetic feedback protocols, such as the SHOW method. These energetic interactions with the immune system happen through the same communication channels, the meridians, as do metabolic events. Why? Because the details of immune function are also epigenetic expressions of knowledge stored in the DNA. We can modulate these energetic imbalances and disharmonies by recognizing what they are, allergies for example, and relieve the inflammatory stress created by the responsible mutations, SNPs, and latent pathogens. It is an applied epigenetic modulation in the form of biofeedback. Stress relief at the deepest level of life by modulating the expression of genes with specific energy signatures. Anyone's symptoms starting in childhood are red flags for metabolic disharmony and should be healed and treated in a holistic context, rather than just numbed or momentarily resolved with pharmaceutical medications. If we do the healing care all through life, express health rather than cancer, I believe we can keep these pesky cancer genes under wraps and unexpressed. And we pass on a stronger genome, a healthier genome to the next generation. To learn more about my SHOW method, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and find seminar information at my website, smarthealthforyou.org.